Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. For those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. All right, Divine Feminines. It's with heavy heart for me to have to deliver this message for someone out there today. I really didn't want to do this reading, but Spirit said I had to. I'm not even going to play any music like I usually do because this is very heavy. It makes me sad to know that someone can love you but also want to harm you. And that's what I'm seeing in this reading today. I pulled 3 cards from the tarot deck. It's the Lovers in the reversed, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. The Lovers in the reversed is all about disagreements, incompatibility, a difficult relationship, imbalance, and struggles in a connection. And I feel like with this Lovers in the reversed, your Divine Masculine has ended a situation with the third party. With the Lovers in the reverse, it's telling me that a third party situation is over because the Lovers in the upright is a choice between lovers. Being that it's in the reversed, there's definitely a breakup here because how your Divine Masculine got with this person, it wasn't for love. It was just sex based. What clarified the Lovers is the King of Wands. So that's telling me that either your Divine Masculine was still seeing other people on the side, or this third party was seeing someone else on the side or other people on the side. But whatever that situation is, your Divine Masculine ending up being in a third party. The next card is the King of Swords. So now there are 2 kings on the board. And this keeps coming out same sex. I just keep getting same sex relationship. Someone here is bisexual. Someone here likes the same sex and is trying to suppress it. With this King of Swords, your Divine Masculine is a control freak. And I feel like that's the reason why you guys didn't work out, was because he couldn't control you, Divine Feminines. And he couldn't control you like he did other relationships. And so that was the power struggles between you and your Divine Masculine. And the reason why he's controlling is because he likes his way. He likes to come and go as he pleases. He wants you to be submissive. He wants you to get to a point where it's do what I say, not as I do. But he was often cold and detached. He didn't let you in fully. He gave you just enough to keep you because he's controlling. We'll clarify the King of Swords is the 6 of Cups. So that's all about your past returning, reconciliation. This person is thinking about you a lot. They want to come back. And they're having just a lot of fond memories about the good times you used to have together. For some of you, this could have been a childhood sweetheart. You could have met this person in high school or college. For some of you, this is a long-standing relationship. And then for others of you, you have either known this person for a couple of months or a couple of years. But this is a soulmate connection. And I'm also gathering with this 6 of Cups, it's all about childhood. And with this bisexuality thing that keeps coming out in my readings, I'm getting that your Divine Masculine was molested as a child, never got over it, and has always been suppressing it. And I feel like he dibble dabbles with the same sex here and there. I feel like usually when you guys are on the outs, or there's a big fight or something like that. But he definitely dibble dabbles in the same sex relationships. And it was something that happened to him when he was a child. And I'm strongly feeling like whoever did this to him was someone in his family. The next card is the Knight of Swords, clarified by the 3 of Swords. So your Divine Masculine is wanting to rush in. He's going to be taking action. He's going to be fast talking you. He's going to be sweet talking you. He's going to be very pushy, very hasty, very determined because he wants to have this conversation with you. He wants to get something off his chest. He wants to reconcile. But with this Knight of Swords energy and the Three of Swords, because the Three of Swords is all about a heartbreak. First of all, he knows that he broke your heart. He knows that he betrayed you. He knows that he put you in a third-party situation. But with this Knight of Swords, he's going to be in and out of your life again. Your divine masculine will run again. Because see, he's being very deceptive, coming in as this King of Swords, and then now he's the Knight of Swords, trying to confuse you, trying to make you think that he wants to be a better man, that he wants this reconciliation. He wants you to believe that he's changed. But that's a lie, because it's clarified by the Three of Swords. And then you also have the High Priestess right next to the Three of Swords, which is telling me your divine masculine is still keeping secrets. But the High Priestess is all about intuition. And my divine feminines, you have intuition. You have great intuition. And you're going to see right through his bullshit. Because the Knight of Swords is someone who's in and out, and he will run again. That's actually one of my handmade cards that came out, and it's right beside the Knight of Swords. It says they will run again. So he's definitely not coming in with good intentions. Something happened during the summer. It could have been this summer. It could have been last summer, or just any summer in particular. Something happened in the summer. Your divine masculine had a summer fling, but it ended up being a disaster. One of my cards says you dodged a bullet by walking away, because this person was unfaithful and have been unfaithful, but was hiding this from you. For some of you, this could have also been a workplace affair. And that's why it was so easy for him to get away with this, was because this was someone that he worked with. He could have been telling you that he's working late. He could have been telling you that he's got to go out of town this weekend for some kind of job trip or job travel just to get away with this person. But for some of you, it was definitely a workplace affair. Your divine masculine also often blamed you for cheating because he was playing the victim. When your divine masculine got with you, he thought you were going to be like the rest. But in actuality, your divine masculine fell in love. He didn't expect to fall in love. You showed him what love really is. No one's ever treated the divine masculine like you have, divine feminines. This unconditional love, this genuine and true, pure and honest love. Because your divine masculine always thought that everyone was out to get him. Roles can be reversed. It could be a female as well. That's why they always like to be in control, because they always think someone is going to get over on them. And that's why he also kept you at arm's length, because he didn't want people to get close to his heart, because he has been heartbroken too many times in the past. Heartbroken from family members, heartbroken from relationships, heartbreak from his kids, heartbreak from society in general. He always feels like he has to work harder than everybody else to get what he wants. And that's including a job. Because for some of you, your divine masculine grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, could have spent some time in jail. This could also be where the bisexuality comes in as well, especially if he did a few years in jail. But that stain on his record prevented him from getting decent jobs, well-paying jobs. And if that wasn't the case, your divine masculine is not that educated. And so he's taking whatever jobs that he can get. So he feels like society has held him back in a sense. And he's always had to work for everything really, really hard. And so here he comes and he meets the divine feminine, who is this blessing in disguise, who has everything going for her, who wants a man, don't need a man, who is self-sufficient on her own, who has money in the bank, who's very beautiful, and the list goes on and on. The Empress combines all the four queens in one. You can't get any better than that. This divine masculine threw away the winning lottery ticket. You have the Empress and you have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Empress. He threw away this fucking lottery ticket for a piece of ass, or for his sex addictions, or alcoholism. Gambling addictions is what I'm seeing here too as well. Someone here likes to play the slot machines, lottery tickets. They could play card games and bet a lot of money on that, dominoes. But I'm seeing gambling here as well. But back to what I was saying with the divine feminines, you have everything. Your divine masculine sees that, and he was jealous because you made it seem effortless. But you worked for everything you have, divine feminines. You worked your ass off for everything you have. But he's just seeing the finished product. You're educated. You're beautiful. You can get anyone you want. You have a nice house. You drive a nice car. You have money in the bank. And your divine masculine is looking at you like, where the hell did she come from? There's no way that she could be into me. I don't have a pot to piss in. That's what the divine masculine is saying to himself. But see, divine feminines, you're not looking at it like that. You're looking at it from unconditional love. But see, your divine masculine has a negative thought process. And like I said, he keeps thinking that people are out to get him. And so he leaves and walks away from relationships before the other person can walk away so that he could feel like he has the upper hand, a control freak. Long story short, your divine masculine sabotaged this relationship because he thought that your intentions weren't good. He thought that you were cheating on the side because he was cheating on the side. So anyway, he got with these third parties. He walked away from the connection. You were heartbroken. You're healed. You're transforming. You're doing good. You haven't spoke to your divine masculine in weeks, in months, in years. And you are sitting pretty. You're waiting on your new soulmate to come in. And lo and behold, guess who wants to come knock at your door? Guess who wants to DM you, email you, communicate with you? Oh, let me guess. Yeah, it's your divine masculine. Here he comes again. You have the Eight of Wands, fast communication coming in, clarified by the Ace of Wands. That's the dick card in tarot, which is telling me that your divine masculine is only coming in for sex. He still has options with the Two of Swords. Still undecided on who he wants to be with. Still undecided on whether he wants a true commitment with the Sun. Still undecided on whether he wants this reconciliation. Because he knows that he will lose his freedom, because the divine feminine isn't going to be an option. The divine feminine isn't going to make herself a part of a third party situation. The divine feminine doesn't have low self-esteem. The divine feminine isn't thirsty. The divine feminine shows herself self-love and will walk away from a relationship than be disrespected. And he knows this. That's why the Two of Swords is here. Do I want to go back to the divine feminine and live this harmonious life with the Sun? Or do I want to stay in my ego and have these third-party situations and continue my addictions because that's my comfort zone? So he's still battling whether or not he wants to transform. But with this Magician and the Tower side by side, it's going to be a disaster. He will run again. The Magician is all about someone being tricky, having tricks up their sleeve, not being honest, very manipulative. Right beside the Tower, it's a disaster. And then you also have the Five of Swords, which is deception. And you have the Shady card beside that, still wearing a mask. So do not trust his intentions when he comes in, because it's not going to be pure. Now, the reason why I said earlier on in the beginning of the video that I didn't want to deliver this message, but someone needs to hear it, is because your divine masculine is out to harm you. Okay? I literally had to walk away from this table for 5 minutes to go into the other room, sit down, and take some deep breaths. I'm actually still a little bit lightheaded. But I'm going to tell you what happened when I walked away from the table and I went into my room. But let me tell you what I was seeing about your divine masculine wanting to harm you. So with the Lovers coming out in the reverse, the King of Wands and the King of Swords from earlier, your divine masculine has a disease that he can't get rid of. Your divine masculine is coming in with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords really, really fast, with this Ace of Wands, the dick card, to have sex with you to give you this disease. Now, when I walked away from this table and I went into my room, I said, let me just sit here for 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to turn the TV on and just see what's on. Lo and behold, I turned the TV on and there was an AIDS commercial, HIV commercial. That was confirmation of what I was thinking. I'm getting goosebumps as I am talking about it right now. I think it's called Cabenuva or Cabenuva, something like that. That's some kind of HIV pill. And I just literally freaked out because that was confirmation. And it was at the tail end of the commercial when I turned on the TV. It was like at least 10 to 15 seconds when I turned the TV on that the commercial went off. Someone's divine masculine out there has HIV. And he's trying to come in to give it to you. But you dodged a bullet. That's one of my cards. You had summer. I'm going to tell you the cards. I'm going to tell you the cards that I have laid out that I pulled from my handwritten deck. You have summer. And that's where I was telling you guys something happened in the summer. This summer, last summer, or some kind of summer. Right after summer, it says you dodged a bullet by walking away. Right after that was unfaithful. Under that was workplace affair. And you also have third party fail. Okay? So with this, you dodged a bullet by walking away. Oh my gosh. You guys are anointed. You are blessed. The Holy Spirit is around you. Your angels are around you. You got out of this relationship in the nick of time because your divine masculine has gone buck wild. Okay? He's coming in to test you. He's going to call you, communicate with you, to test the waters, to see how you're feeling about him. And for some of you, that's why you have not heard from the divine masculine, because for one, he's a narcissist. He's waiting on things to cool down before he reaches back out, hoping and praying that you're going to sweep it under the rug and that you two can get back together. But his intentions are not good with the Five of Swords, the Magician, and the Tower, and the Ace of Wands, the Dick card. He's coming in to have sex with you, to give you this disease that he has. And for another confirmation of why I saw that commercial is because I pulled some cards from my Revelations deck, and one of the cards that came out is health concern. Another card from my Revelations deck says, I'm getting my karma. You also have online dating account. You also have the grass wasn't greener. Third party is over. You also have compulsive liar and all up in their head about you. And the last card says going through a divorce. So the High Priestess is at the top of this table here. And that could be a secret that this person has this HIV or something he can't get rid of. And how he found out is because if he was married, his wife contracted it and she's getting a divorce, or whoever this third party is contracted it. And that's why that situation is over. It's also saying that he's having some kind of erectile dysfunction in the bedroom, but something is going on with his dick. Okay. Something ain't right. This could be a woman too. Okay. Roles can be reversed, but there's some kind of sexual frustration. On top of the health concern, you have depression. So he is depressed. He is getting his karma. And I feel like this is definitely his rock bottom. You also have the Four of Swords on the board and Judgment. This Judgment card keeps wanting to come out as well. It's payback for all the people that he fucked over on. There could also have been a love child in the mix. This card keeps wanting to come out as well. Love child. So if his karma is not this health concern, for some of you it is because the card came out. It's your divine masculine getting this third party pregnant, someone who he's not even interested in, and he's about to have a baby. And your divine masculine could be in his 40s, 50s, 60s, and he doesn't want a fucking baby at his age. So that could be his karma as well. It could be both, the health concern and the love child. But with this Four of Swords, is telling me that he is finally chilling the fuck out. He's thinking about all the bad choices and decisions that he's made in his life. Because the Four of Swords is doing a lot of thinking, recovering. He could also be going to some kind of therapist. But you do have the depression card here. So my warning to you, Divine Feminines, is to be careful. If I were you, I would keep him blocked on all avenues. Don't answer the fucking door when he knocks, okay? Because he's going to come in with some kind of damn sob story like he always do. Because you have the playing the victim card here, okay? I would cut off all forms of communication. Now, if you guys have kids together, that's a different story. But I would not sleep with the Divine Masculine unless he gets a health checkup, all the STD test, okay? Because I find it really ironic that I walked away from this table and I went into my room and I turned the TV on and the last 10 to 15 seconds was an HIV commercial and you have health concern. So your Divine Masculine is coming in to test you to see if you're going to sleep with him again. And he's going to try to give you this disease that he has. So that's why I had to do this video. It's very sad that someone that loves you wants to harm you. I feel like your Divine Masculine has mental health issues as well. Because I'm definitely seeing therapist. I'm seeing rehab. I'm seeing counselor. Your Divine Masculine could also be having legal issues. You have judgment here. That could be the divorce. But definitely financial issues. And another reason why your Divine Masculine wants to come back is because you're abundant. He wants to mooch off of you. He wants your healing powers. So in other words, right now in this state of mind that your Divine Masculine is in, he's desperate. He's unpredictable. He's untrustworthy. And he's also an opportunist. So y'all just be careful, okay? So in the extended reading, I'm going to take a look at this health concern. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with that. We're also going to see what else is your Divine Masculine hiding from you. What is the real reason why the Divine Masculine walked away from the third party? What is he planning currently? What is he plotting against the Divine Feminine? We're also going to pull more Revelations card to see what comes out. And then we're going to get some advice from Spirit for my Divine Feminines. This was a very tough reading for me to do, but I had to get it out there because someone needs a warning. You had the Tower. That's a warning, okay? A major warning. But I just want to tell you guys, when you broke up with your Divine Masculine over the summer, it says you dodged a bullet by walking away. So I feel like you guys are protected. You're safe. You have nothing to worry about. But right now, your Divine Masculine is the distorted masculine. His intentions are not good. So be careful. All right, you guys, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you will be able to see it in your feed. And also by subscribing, I can pick up on your energy as well. My extended readings are for members only, but there is a 7-day free trial. So you guys are free to check it out. What I do in my extended readings is I just go deeper on this reading and get more clarity on the situation. Like we're definitely going to look at this health concern and see what that's all about. But I'm here to help you guys. This is a tough journey. And I want you guys to be able to know what's going on so that way you won't be blindsided, okay? I hope to see you guys on the other side. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.